Hey guys, how's it going? So, I'm in another factory. Can't really say where, it's pretty secret and stuff, but I have officially got my hands on the new unparalleled prototype. Not even sure what this thing is called, but this is Colin Beckford's signature yo-yo. So Tyler was like, hey, if you're up there, you go and want to try it out, you can go ahead and do that. So this is it. This is me trying out the prototype version. So I'm not sure how the full thing plays. Apparently this has a slightly wider gap width, about, I don't know, about a couple hundredths of a millimeter wider. But yeah, curious to see how this thing plays. Just by the look of the shape, it looks very kind of like, just the face of the yo-yo looks almost kind of like Turning Point-ish. It looks very, like it's inspired by that, but in the middle, it really looks really angular, very kind of obstruct, very unparalleled, almost kind of gives off like a kind of recessed looking vibe. Very, very functional, doesn't look very aesthetic, but I'm sure it's quite catchable. So yeah, really curious to see how this thing plays. Alright, let's chuck a string on here. Okay, so strung up the yo-yo, and don't really have a string cutter around here, but I do have a ladder, and I thought this would be a cool time to kind of show you guys this. Most of the older players probably know how to do this, but this was something I personally didn't know. So you can actually cut strings with lighters, and you essentially just turn the lighter on, and the polyester kind of snaps off just like that. How does the yo-yo play? Wow, it's quite smooth for a prototype. Okay, interesting. So the yo-yo itself plays really light. And it plays light and really like floaty. But this thing is super wide and really easy to catch as well. So I'm not sure how heavy this thing is, but how heavy is it? 64? So yeah, the weirdest thing about being in this factory is that it's super, super secret, and like the machinist or like the sales manager is like literally sitting there. So I just asked like how heavy it was, and then she like ran out, kind of like finding the specs. But anyway, so yeah, just a bit of an update. The yo-yo itself plays really light, but it's actually 66 grams, which is almost midweight, and I'm really surprised because the yo-yo itself plays a lot faster than that. It plays almost as if it was 64, but like, let's really try and crank the speed here. Yeah, the yo-yo itself plays really light. It's really wide, really kind of catchable, which makes it very, sometimes it's hitting strings that I kind of don't want it to hit. So if I go and like really put it through a tech combo, the yo-yo itself is super easy to land, but sometimes it kind of snags onto strings that I'm not aiming for, but didn't really happen there. Kind of like that. But yeah, I can definitely see why Colin likes this thing. Most people, if you're like into like tech kind of yo-yos, that's also capable of like, yeah, also capable of like speed and the occasional horizontal combo. Yeah, this thing is really good. So I think this yo-yo is definitely going to be a big hit. Trying it right now, and I think this is very, very early days. I don't think Tyler himself has even tried this yo-yo yet. He's probably just designed it. I've heard that Colin has tried it. It's probably all over his Instagram right now. But yeah, and I don't even formally know the name of this thing. But I guess that's why everything is kind of kept super secret, but yeah. This thing, super good. I don't know the price point for it yet. I think that's up to Tyler. But I think that this thing is definitely a really premium end yo-yo, really nice looking yo-yo, really techy, very competitive yo-yo, actually. So yeah, those are my thoughts on it. So yeah, any comments, questions, and criticisms, post them down below, and I will see you guys next time. Crap.